This is called 3 Bullets for Vincent van Gogh. 1. You can only cry yourself to sleep so many times before it stops being funny. 2. He gazes at himself, his fur hat and buttoned up coat. Behind him his windows are closed. Behind him's his easel, white canvas, fresh brushstrokes and a Japanese print on the wall. Mount Fuji in a small room in France. The red splotched white bandage fixed tightly over his ear deadens its pain, what's left of his ear. The rest he gave to Gabrielle. Keep this object like a treasure. All the pain and there's stabs of pain. It seemed to make sense at the time, but then doesn't it always? 3. He raises a glass. In the glass his drink is red. Red like the dashes of red splashed on his sleeves. Red like his eyes. The strain of seeing more accurately than any camera. Devil red. Well, sometimes he's a story the devil's telling. What's the worst that could happen? Sometimes he gets a glimpse of the answer. The neighbours blame him for every bastard. He misses his jungle friends. He raises a glass. In the glass his drink is orange. Orange shade of white. White the colour of white spiders. Black orange. A black blue orange art that never once says please sir. Through a cracked moment the painter sees the mouldy past. Through a red orange breach in certainty he attempts to paint. He paints. There's nothing worse than not painting. The neighbours are trying to change his name. He raises a glass. His drink is yellow. Yellow corn after the rain. Yellow a new sun over his old house in London. His gone walks along the Thames. Always moving, always never needing to get anywhere. Oh, to be 22 again and scared of everything. 24 again and inventing new crimes. Yellow. Love is a microbe. Anyone could have been anything to him. And when the neighbours ask how he is, he says he'll die among them and then he'll be fine. He raises a glass. His glass drink is green. Green everything's very eyes. Green smash against life. If you catch this disease afterwards you cannot catch anything else. The church has paid people not to sit with him. The neighbours started a petition against him. The neighbours have tried to steal colour, but he thwarts them. He hides his colours inside. He eats his paint. Paint is the only nourishment. He raises a glass. The glass and his hand are blue. Blue sex women. He wishes for a woman he didn't have to afford. But blue voices ask, what's a painter? He slurs for the girls. The other men you've known, they have sex. But me, I am sex. She tells him back, you're a dick. He hopes it's meant as a compliment. Blue Vincent will die of loneliness again tonight. The neighbours are putting cockroaches in his food. He raises a glass. The glass drink indigo is two-dimensional, but a trick gives it the illusion of depth. Indigo bits of his mind, he left them on the flowers. Indigo angry, the neighbours won't ever stop. He, idiot, prophesies for them. I foresee absolutely nothing. I see no way out. He needs a dictionary full of words they can't know. I think I'm well, but that could be the sickness speaking. He raises a glass. Violet. Comes a point he has a right to defend himself by dying. Violet, the moth he painted in one unswirling asylum. To paint it, he says, I had to kill it. That was a pity. The insect was so beautiful. Violet, green, blue, fuck neighbours. The closer they come, the smaller they get. They tell him there will always be moments when you lose your head, when you mess up. Some irresistible power has frustrated him at every turn. The glass is empty. Vincent smacks it down on the bar and orders for himself another absinthe. He wonders how much this is going to cost.